Hey, ignore the fact that I'm early. I know the ads haven't finished yet, but I was too late. I was too bored. I was too bored to wait for the ads to end. So I'm just gonna sit here and just ba 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 wait, what's my oh frick. I don't remember what my intro song sounds like. Okay. Hello! Hello, hello! Hello, hello! Welcome in! Hi, how's everybody doing today? Hello! Yo! Shiny dude, how are you doing? Hello, hello! Also, hello, Zoom! Hello, game guy! Hello, hello! How's everybody? Ooh! You're rather tired? It was super hot this weekend. Dude, I wish it was kind of sunny over the weekend. It was actually really overcast and dreary. Now it's humid. God, humidity sucks. Which makes you afraid tomorrow will be hot and humid. Uh-oh. Those are never good combinations. Hello, Zombie Fox. Hello, hello. 97 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh! Holy frig! Wait! That's really hot. That's kind of hot. I think my threshold limit of like before I start going mentally insane is like 98 degrees. 98 degrees is like my mental limit before I start spewing insanities and going insane. So you're just like 1 degree off. I'm sorry. Also, for anybody that may or may not have noticed, guess what? Whee! Yes, I'm streaming on Kick. I don't care, I'm streaming to nobody on Kick. The point is, I'm trying to diversify and I am spreading my disease. Not my disease, my Donlination and Donlination. We're trying to spread the word of Indonlination. So you don't have to watch me on Kick. You don't have to watch me on Kick, but just know that it exists. It exists there. What I would prefer is definitely if you guys like and subscribe on the YouTube channels. Like and subscribe. Becca's streaming everywhere. She cannot be stopped. I'm slowly spreading. I'm slowly spreading. I'm slowly spreading. Next step is to normalize streaming on another vertical format, which I believe the next one would be TikTok, right? I think I have tried streaming on Twitter before, but like it doesn't really do anything. It's just a little bit awkward, and I actually have no idea. Wait, hold on. Does Social Blade compile? Oh, wait. Oh, it does. I could stream to Twitter and have whatever this is, Social Stream Ninja combined it all. We could continue to indoctrinate the masses. By the end of this decade, we will have a Becca streaming on the moon. I'm on the moon. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Hi. Speaking of the moon, was it last stream where we were contemplating how many balloons it would take for me to just like moon jump all over the place? That'd be great. Straight to the moon! Yeah, that would be amazing. I'm gonna take a look at all of the things that like Social Ninja can combine things. We could stream on Rumble. I've never looked at Rumble. I've never looked at Rumble. We can stream on Instagram. However, my Instagram is nothing but food pictures. I don't know if I want to subject my Instagram to that. We could stream on... So we can stream on TikTok. We can stream on Trovo. We can stream on X and Rumble. Yeah, Rumble. What is Rumble anyway? Hold on. Rumble. I hear nobody talk about the Rumble. Oh my god, what is this UI? I'm like trying to figure out if that was a work notification. Not today! Not today. I don't know. Do people...
Shiny Dod sa Lungguhit Reel has deemed it necessary to water the cat.
Thank you so much for the hydration. I'd say the only problem with streaming to all of these other places is that they don't have like the integration that Twitch does. Like, YouTube can't hydrate me yet. YouTube and Kick can't hydrate me yet. They just get to watch me. You guys get to hydrate me. You guys get to water the cat. There you go. Okay, let me close all those windows here. I feel like I haven't played games in a while, and last we tried catching Bill, we ended up in Mexico, I think. And now we're trying to find Javier. So now we're finding a guy to find a guy. And I'm kind of worried that there's no end. Ah! We're gonna catch some Bill. We're gonna catch a Bill. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm coming. This is awesome. Hi, spouse. How are you doing? I'm just feeling blah. Although I did poke my head into an obby stream, and I just gotta say, I love the squeak toy in the background. I've been doing a lot of spray painting in my garage, and I unfortunately didn't put anything underneath the top case as it's being elevated in my garage, and now all of the blue particles is like falling all over the floor. So there's blueness all over my garage floor. But I'm hoping it can just be swept away because I'm not spraying directly onto the floor. It's just blue particles on the floor. The blue misty stuff. I say as I also wonder if I've got like spray paint in my eyeball because of the spraying and the mist and the particles all over the place and stuff like that. It won't be the prettiest top case, but it'll be interesting looking. Listen, it'll be interesting looking, and that's just that's the most we can hope for, is interesting looking at this point. It's not gonna look professional, but it'll be interesting looking. It's gonna look so good. I really, oh, you know what? I didn't do like an additional paint before. I was gonna do an additional layer before stream, but I forgot to do that. I think it's gonna look good. I really hope it looks good. I really think it's gonna look good. I really hope it looks good. I say, this is not me copying. This is not copium. This is not massive copium, I swear. You are well. Thank you for asking. That's good to hear. Coping, seething. Yeah. I am excited for this top case. I am excited for Amerivespa next week. I'm also freaking out that I need to pack for that. I'm not sure what I need to pack, but I know I need to pack for it. I also need to clean house because Nira's gonna come over and stay the night, I believe Wednesday night, so that we could just wake up early and drive out Thursday morning. So I need to clean my living room. My living room is filled with a bunch of like travel gear. My living room is filled with like, I have my Europe travel backpack. I got a US travel backpack. I have like my bug out bag that I dilapidated and like took all of its resources. I put like camping. I got bags and was packing like camping bags. So like I was trying to consolidate my cookware and how they would go into bags onto my stuff, like how to pack that in the bags. And then I was consolidating my bungees. So all of my bungees were originally in
Oh my God, hot damn, look at her. She's dead. Oh God, wow. Oh God, bless.
Who did that? Gonzalez, congratulations on being boob champ today. What was I saying? Oh yeah. All of my bungee cords were originally in a toiletry bag, but I have a different baggie that I've now shoved them in. Sleepover! Yeah, I'm gonna sleep over. We're gonna sleep over. We're gonna do more than sleepover. We're gonna go scooting together. Long distance scooting. We're gonna long distance scoot, and it's gonna be amazing. OMG, freaking! Oh my God, I've never driven that far. I hope I can. I hope I can. I hope I can. I need to make sure I pack everything. Are you guys gonna summon Beko? What? Gecko Benning at the sleepover or something? No. That's just an urban legend. That's just an urban legend. I also would need to, like, conjure together all the salmons for that sacrifice, and I don't think I have nearly enough salmon for myself and the sacrifice. Also, man, I'm realizing that we're already in June, aren't we? June, whole new month, and like just when I felt like that I was ahead of schedule because I had made my schedule 2 months in advance, because I was able to like forcibly have my boss sit down and like get the like plane tickets for like my 2 months worth of events. I'm also realizing that there is a lot that needs to be done, but also like I have no idea what's going on for next month because I still don't have any of my plane tickets for next month. I don't have any of my plane tickets for next month. I wish I could tell you. I wish I could give you the schedule for next month. I could tell you that I'm supposed to supposedly go to Anime Expo. And that whatever weekend I'm back from Anime Expo, since Anime Expo tends to land on my birthday, I won't have a special marathon stream because obviously I'm going to too many events to be able to have a marathon stream. However, I will have a special birthday stream, most likely on a weekend. And it will most likely be the camping stream that I owe you guys, and I'll most likely force Belle to come along. And to top it all off, the crushing of the watermelon live on stream that I owe you will most likely be on the camping trip. So that way I don't need to worry about dirtying up my office. We'll be out in the wilderness. I hope it'll be fine if there are watermelon juices out in the wilderness. I say out in the wilderness, but what I really mean is camping on some farmland. So, yeah. Camping on some farmland, breaking a watermelon whilst wearing fishnets. Yes. So I need to make sure I have everything for camping? Question mark? Sigma? GG on the boop, you slacking. No, Zoom was just distracted because I came out of the booting screen early. And started dancing. It's June time. The June time is ticking real hard. I can't be losing my voice already. Wake up. It's the first of the month. It is the first of the month. Rent is due. Holy frick. Bills are due. Watermelon outdoor attracting insects. Watch out for Avi. Oh, frick, you're right. Frickin'. Oh, frick, you're right. Oh, frick, you're right. There's gonna be insect and buggies. Wait, can horses eat watermelons, by the way? Can horses eat watermelons? Also, Can goats eat watermelons? I assume goats can eat watermelons. Goats can eat anything. It's actually the second. It's the second. To these nuts. Yes, horses can eat watermelons. Okay, then it'll be fine, I think. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. That's something you guys can look forward to. I wish I could give you more concrete dates. I assume it's going to be the weekend that I come back. Hold on, let me take a look at the calendar. I wish I could give you more concrete dates, but as it stands, I don't have my travel plans for the month. So Anime Expo is like the 4th, 5th, and 6th. So that means I'll be back on the 7th. And I think I don't have another convention for a while. Hold on. There is actually a convention in Canada I need to look at. Hold on. When is that? When is the convention in Canada? There's messages going on that I shouldn't. Oh. 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 Uh-oh. I'll have to look at that in a second. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Originally I was gonna go to Panda Fest next weekend. Right? However, Neuro just sent me a message saying that Panda Fest might potentially be scammy. So if we end up not going to Panda Fest, maybe camping is back on the menu. Maybe camping's back on the menu next weekend. Hold on. Wait, where's my... I really don't want to open up, like, work stuff, but I kind of need to see what conventions are going on in July. Convention. Okay. Reload. July. So we have Anime Expo. And the next event I'm confirmed is August 8th. However, I don't know if I'm going to Gen Con, which would be at the end of July. So yes. Yes. The answer is yes. After Anime Expo, I have the weekend of the 12th, 19th, and looks at the calendar, and the 26th that I could potentially go camping. So I have 3 weeks that I could potentially go camping. Anybody in Indianapolis? Anybody in Indianapolis? I could be going to Gen Con. I might. It's one of the things that was conversed. However, it was never confirmed. And then I think they want to send me to Otakuthon, which is in Montreal, Canada. And then after Montreal, Canada, I'm being sent to PAX, and then will be V-Expo. Those are the confirmed ones. I say confirmed, but I haven't gotten my plane tickets. It's never confirmed until I get my plane tickets. Let me see. Yes. You might need to make sure they can have the rind. Oh. The goats? The goats can have the rind, right? Did I enjoy my burger? I did enjoy my burger. I did enjoy burger. You remember when Gen Con was in Wisconsin? You think it's in Indiana now? Indiana is America on generic mode. What does that mean? Does that mean I shouldn't, like I'm gonna stand out like a sore thumb because I'm such a massive weirdo? I'm gonna wear like me clothes? I'll try to dress like a normal human. I swear I'll dress like a normal human. I promise. I do have normal human clothes. I do have normal human clothes. That look okay outdoors and not my grunge wear. Like, not my lazy, like, I'm gonna wear, like, sweatpants and, the baggiest shirts I possibly can. I will still wear the baggiest shirts. Sorry, not the baggiest shirts. I'll still wear the baggiest sweaters that I can. That is just my new comfort, right? I no longer shall I buy sweaters that are of the appropriate sizing. I now have perpetually just been buying sweaters that are 3XL. That is like my comfort going back, or at least I'm going back to that comfort, because I think I did that like when I was really little, and then I went through a period of wanting to try to wear form-fitting clothes, and then I got sick of that, and now I just want massive blankets to sink into. I want to drown. I want to drown in my clothes. I want to drown. Lies, also just be yourself. No one will mind. Okay, I will. I will do the Becca things. Okay, let me move this down. Close this. Slowly has the realization that I've not been using my V-Bridger, but also is wondering if I need V-Bridger because we're gonna be playing Red Dead, and Red Dead tends to be angry with me. So since we've not been using V-Bridger, I'm gonna close V-Bridger and just not use it for Red Dead today. I like that with V-Bridger and without V-Bridger, I end up making like really different, like kind of slightly different faces, with and without. Like, that's a totally different face than what V-Bridger did. Yeah, those are all different faces. Anyway, let me see. Where's my Red Dead? How do I Red Dead? Zombie vs. Vampire Fest. Tell me more, Steam. Red That Dead. Into the Redemption. 3XL, that's basically a house for you. It's a blanket. It doubles as a blanket. Listen. Listen. If you cold out there, it doubles as a blanket. That's what we like. Indiana is the only place in the US that doesn't have a unique accent. It's just American. What is the most American? What is the most American? Hello. Hello there. Hello. 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 Hello there. Hello there. Wolfman! Hello, hello! Thank you so much for the follow! With every level I go stronger. Thank you, thank you! Texas? Howdy, partner. Hello. I don't know what is an American accent. Where are... Red Dead, please play. Ah! Sound aight, but from the hood? From the hood of Texas? Is there... what's... from the hood of Texas? Oh, wait! No. Wait, which part? D-Town? Oh, I wasn't in Texas long enough to know what D-Town is. I was in Texas long enough to know that I don't like all of the fusion foods. and that there is strong Texan pride. And something about Buc-ee's. There was a lot of Buc-ee's. Dallas? Oh, Houston. And there was I think Texas frying pan. I remember that. Texas shaped frying pan. Tex-Mex is pretty good though. I don't eat a lot of Mexican food, so I actually wouldn't really know. I don't think I had Tex-Mex in the entirety that I was in Texas. What's in Tex-Mex? Dick! I don't think I had Tex-Mex. I don't think I had Tex-Mex. In the entirety that I was down in Texas, I don't think I had Tex-Mex. I think I've only had barbecue once. Don't know the most American, you know the most made up is the... Was it transatlantic one? It's the one for the old radio shows? Is that like Alistair? Hold on. I'm scratching my ear. Okay. Sometimes you just need a good scratch. Screw H-Town, them folks over there are punks! How so? How so? Ow. What's the difference between Houston and Dallas? I've been hearing a lot of people that are from Dallas or in the Dallas area. Hold on, let me plug in my controller. Boop, boop, boop. All talk, no bite. Dude. They ain't steppas. Number one, Beppas. Oh frick, I forgot that last stream. Frickin' my horse just died in the water. And we have a new loner horse. No Hans. I don't think it's still in there, but we also can't do, like, we can't exist in the water, apparently. Anyway. I will say, friggin' driving in Texas was the scariest thing ever. Imagine a regular street. Imagine, if you will, a regular street. Let's say you're going down to like a McDonald's, okay? And those speed limits usually tend to be like what? 35, maybe 45 at most. 35, 45. In Texas, and that don't matter. The speed limit, who cares? Everybody else, they going 70. Everybody's going 70. To McDonald's? Yeah. Scary. That's the Texas way. Becco plus horse equals crash and possible death. We weren't even on the horse. You guys have the clip from last stream. You have the clip. You have the clip of like the horse literally was on the dock and then jumped into the water and died. I was nowhere near horse. Poppycock. What was this quest? I really shouldn't do side quests. I really shouldn't do side quests if I want to catch Bill. If I hope to catch Bill, I really shouldn't do side quests. But I really want. I see the thing that needs to be done, and then I gotta go and do the thing. What if we do the thing? We'll do the thing, and then on the way back, we go to DeSanta. Maybe we do that. How about that?
Go.
The horse was done with my crap. But we just met each other! Like, we literally had just met each other. The side quests? I know the side quests. The side quests are you know, they're interesting. But also, like, do you know how long I've been trying to find Bill? Do you know how many sessions of Red Dead we've played and we still haven't gotten Bill yet? When you come back to Texas? I don't know. Are there any big conventions in Texas? I don't know if maybe if there's any big conventions in Texas and then my work ships me there. I'm in no hurry to go back to Texas. I was not impressed by the food. I was not impressed by the food. All the things? Do all of the things? I'm sorry, I was looking at chat. Bill can wait? Yes, more? Don't know, just busy with work. All that matters is food. All that matters is food. She crashed. No, I didn't. The horses were fine. The horses- wait, that was a vegetable. I need to start picking up vegetables, right? Pick up this vegetable. Pick up this, pick this. Food motivated. I am very food motivated. What's the next area? Going to Montreal. So we're going. So when I go get shipped to Montreal, Canada, Montreal, what is the food? What is the food that I need to have and cannot leave without? I forgot there was one place that I didn't have the food that was supposed to be the recommended. It was the what do you call it? It was the lobster rolls. Whichever place had lobster rolls, I never ended up having a lobster roll. I was so sad. Okay, what the frick is going on here? Hello? Hi! What's up? Excuse me? You want me to what? That's a lot of what am I doing? There's a lot of guys. I don't know if you realize how many guys there are. Are you a good guy? You're a good guy. Okay, so what we gotta do is go in here. Where's the bad? You're not a bad. Where's the bad? Hello? You take the good, you take the bad. Hello? That's a dog. Hello? Who's over here? Ow! That's kind of rude! I'm just trying to find the red dot that exists over here. Hello? Oh, Dick! Dick, you're kind of mean. Take him! Take him! I've got 2 buddies! Oh my god, this is the first time I've had like 2 buddies that like help me out. And like actually are helpful to like me not dying. To some degree. To some degree. I could still do a whole lot better. There's a question mark over there. Or over here. Why is there a question mark for this chest? Are you a mimic? Are you Anyway, what is chat saying? What are you Donlet saying? Gotta go to the hole in the walls for the good grub. I was recommended whatever food by locals. Okay? Whatever food I ate was all recommendation by the locals. And you know what they recommended? Do you know what they recommended? You know what they kept eating? And I told them was nothing but garbage? Whataburger. Oops. Give me... I have to trek all the way back. Why? Why did they do this? Why? I got frickin'... I got jebaited by a question mark chest. Oh, bagels and beaver tails, if you find them. What do you mean, beaver tails? Do you eat beaver tails, Scribs? Do you eat beaver tails? Do they sell that? They cook that? Beaver tails. What does beaver tails taste like? Good one? John, I think we've got a mimic in their chest. You're right, it's all about the A&W. What do you mean A&W? That's the gas station, right? That's the root beer. That's the root beer gas station. Or Five Guys? In Canada? Five Guys? Five Guys ain't nothing special. Five Guys everywhere. At least I think. I'm saying widely.
That's what I wanted.
Don't disrespect Whataburger. Listen, Whataburger was okay when they had whatever this mushroom burger. They had a mushroom burger, which was the one that I would eat. But then that was a limited time item on the menu, and when they removed that, nothing was good. Everything was just if I want to hate myself and feel like garbage for the rest of the night, because they saturated, dipped, and soaked every single burger in copious amounts of grease, fat, and oil. Is what you get when you order and buy and eat Whataburger. Okay? I would almost say that Whataburger is probably worse than Taco Bell. However, I could still see myself eating Whataburger over Taco Bell. So, Whataburger probably makes me feel worse than Taco Bell, but I would still probably eat Whataburger over Taco Bell because I don't know anything good in Taco Bell. The Mimic got her. You prefer beef burger if you're being honest. Does Whataburger not have a beef burger? For Montreal, pulled pork sandwiches and poutine. Man, I don't trust poutine. Not after Chia made me make poutine. I don't trust poutine. You've never had Whataburger or White Castle. Your impression is it's all mid. But you've never had it. You've never had it. So you're calling it mid, but you've never had it. Come here. Sir. Sir. What's over here? Like, what are the people all the way over here doing? Hello? Sir? Holy frick! Where's the guy over here? There's a lot of guys over here. And I'm so sorry to the horses, but listen. Okay, I need some cover. I need to have a sit. Jesus. Can you like shoot less? I'm like missing every shot and oh god, I thought I dropped in the water again. Okay, what gun am I using? I don't like this gun. Double barrel shotgun? Do we just want to use the revolver? Will the revolver make us feel better? I just got out of Fortnite, so I'm kind of in the mentality of like I can duck and dodge, but that's not how John rolls. He doesn't duck and dodge like Fortnite. So that's probably why I'm going like guns a-blazing into the territory without any like rhyme or reason for cover. Let's take a look there. Are you on the ground, sir? Are you on the ground, buddy? Now, this time around, we need to not get distracted by the mimics, okay? Is there anybody in there? Is anybody in here? Oh god. Ah! Dick! Help! Oh Dick! Oh Dick! Oh Dick! Sorry, sir. I didn't mean to shoot you that hard. Or in the back.
There's an incoming update to the bounty board.
Beatrice! Hello! We have a new bounty on our hands, guys. We have a new bounty on the board. Reading and weep.
Hi, amigos! All 300,000 bounty hunters in the star system! How y'all doing?
And now it's time for Big Shots, the show that tells all about
There's my outfit.
fugitives.
Shucks, howdy!
Oh, never mind. Oh my god, speaking of burgers! She's eating a burger on her wanted poster. Beatrice, do you have any thoughts or opinions about the Whataburger? What are your thoughts on Whataburger? Have you ever eaten a Whataburger? What's your favorite burger joint? Let's go. Let me see. Let me try to catch up on everybody's messages. Are they like white elephant ears? What? Whataburger? I don't know. It's a restaurant that's better up here than in the States. Oh, the Five Guys? Apparently a lot of restaurants are better anywhere else but in the States. This is what I'm understanding. Gotta come by the crib and whip some brisket, fajitas, chicken quarters. Hey, if you're offering food, I'll eat it. You've had In-N-Out. It was as good as Wendy's in the 90s. Everything has gotten so lame in the last 20 years. Yeah, I had In-N-Out, and it's good. I like In-N-Out. In-N-Out is probably like my favorite. But a lot of people will be like, "Oh, In-N-Out's so basic. It's such a basic burger place." But also at the same time, listen, I like that I can control the crunchiness of the fries that I order. At least Whataburger didn't make her cry, but it's made me want to die. Whataburger's made me want to die. This could be a range. You love In-N-Out for their dirt cheap prices. This is also true. They're very affordable. Hi, Albie. How are you doing? Hello. In-N-Out sucks. Damn. I'm sorry they don't soak their burgers and fries in grease. That's fine. It's okay. It just means more Whataburger for you and more In-N-Out for me. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let me see. Hello. You've never been? Wait. You think you have? You think you've had the Whataburger? I think there's a Whataburger in my area. I could try to refresh myself, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be just as disappointed as I was like back then. I'm gonna be just as disappointed as I was back then. Never been? That's a crime. You'll take you there. Just come by Texas. Is Whataburger only in Texas? Hold on. Whataburger locations. It looks like they're kind of all over the place. Holy frick. Wait, can it show me on the map? Can you just show me on the map? Just show me on the map. I don't want to have to, like, click on. They're all very central. Or, sorry, not central, south. They're all south locations. You can't remember, to be honest? You think your favorite burger is chili sliders? I've never had chili sliders. But how have you been? How have you been? What were you doing? Let me see. What crime were you doing today? Your crime? You were doing ASMR crimes. Oh my goodness. You were giving the tingles out. You were giving the tingles out. What kind of scenario were you doing? Or do you actually give like proper ASMR and not like cringe ASMR like I do, where I put together a crazy scenario, pull out them hand drills, and play pretend that we're robbing a bank? Your favorite burger place is the Mom's Kitchen. Good food all around. Oh no, I was gonna say, like, wait, there was a place that I used to eat at that was like a burger place, but they offered like salmon fillet burger. That was good. Only good thing about Chili's is the 2 for $20. I mean, isn't that a lot of like the family restaurants where they have the two meals for $20? You're doing work with Ustream. Oh, you were drawing and typing away. Typing ASMR. I like typing ASMR. It reminds me of my sister. She'd always type away. Pretend? Yeah, pretend. It was for the ASMR. We're pretending. Not a real bank. Not a real bank. And we're only heisting Wasp Coin. Because we need the stonks. We need the stonks to go down. Hi, Dinah. Salmon burger is good. Salmon burger is always good. Salmon's always good in general. Wendy's had the fofo for? The 4 for 4? Like 4 meals? Oh, they had that. But it was... I think they've changed it. It's now just like the biggie. Or something like that. It's just the biggie. I'm kind of sad that they got rid of that. Are we done? Did we take over? Did we take it? Did we take it? Okay. Can I inquire about this chest, and can I loot all these bodies for their money? Ooh,
Sorry,
salmon.
mister.
Sorry. Salmon and lechon, dude. I'm kind of craving lechon again, so I'm kind of debating, like, attempting to make it this week before I leave. For Amara Vespa. How can I open this? It's got a question mark on it. No, don't do it again! He, like, gets squirrely next to the water. He gets so... You know what? Let me go talk to the guy. He gets so squirrely on that dock. I don't trust him next to the dock. I don't know why he gets so squirrely. Hello? Oh, that dog's skinny. I thought it was a coyote. I almost shot him. The biggie bag. No smalls. But it's not the same. It's more expensive. It's not the same. Sag. It's more expensive. But I did do that. I did like the sandwich, the nuggies. Oh, dick. Where's the other dead body here? They all here? Crispy chicken tip. You can get tomato onion pickle for free and makes a biggie back better. Can you really?
Sorry, partner.
Where's the dead body here? Okay, I assume I gotta go to whoever that guy is at the rock. Did we do good, sir? Did we do good? Fire bottle, help bring down your targets. Why do I need a fire bottle? Equip the fire bottle to burn down the targetable structure. How do I... Fire bottle. Okay. Oh god. This seems a little heinous. Why are we doing this again? Who are you guys? Who am I? Who am I? Who are you? What am I doing? Ah! Oh dear. This doesn't seem kosher. Is this burnable? Damn, your aim is kind of bad, Arthur. What is the thing we're trying to burn down here? Is it the boat? Are we really trying to burn down the boat?
So
Can't
fast,
we just
partner.
resell the boat? This is such a waste of property. No, the boat! Ah! This other boat too? You want this other boat too? Oh god, we have to be careful. He does not like dogs. He really does not like dogs. Did we get it? Okay. You're going to make lechon? Yeah. I'm on like a never-ending quest to try to figure out how to perfect making lechon. And like the first time I tried, I think that was like my best lechon. And then I keep trying to figure out how to make it more and more lazy, and it's still not perfect. If that makes any sense. It's just like it's not there. It's not perfect. I'm trying to figure out like different recipes and how to cut corners, and then I go back and I try to do like the long version, the perfect, like the default version, and then I can't do it again. I can't replicate the very first time I made it, and so it's still good. It's just not good. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's still good, but it's like, it's not the amazing. It had like the chew, it had the crunch, and it was super moist, flavorful, not too salty or anything. It's free with the 5-finger discount. Oh my god. You get the Berettas discount? Is that your Discord sound? Yes, for some reason my Discord sound is on. Isn't that strange?
Gracias. You're a friend to Mexico. Here's a little money. A sign of my gratitude. Now we must leave.
How much money? This is a lot of chaos. Oh no. What kind of rebellion are we doing? Okay. Pardon letter. You have acquired a new weapon in the same category as one you already own. What? The repeater? Which is better? Wait, Henry repeater. I'm gonna assume that one's better. Here's the 44 mag discount. You get that one too. Do you poke the skin? I do poke the skin! With a fork though. I don't poke it with like a skinny stick. I use a fork. So it's probably not like super duper skinny. Okay. Can I get this guy now? Nothing? Can you open the chest? What's the button for opening of the chest? Can I like... No? This is a mimic, guys. It's not letting me do anything with it. It's a mimic. Hello? Understood. You're catching up on like 4 days of Discord, so you thought it was you? It's me! For some reason, I don't know why it didn't automatically change me to streamer mode, but it's me! Isn't that weird? Also, in answer to Avi's question, yes. I would be available later tonight if you wanted to hang. I mean, hey baby! Yeah, I'd be so down to hang! You and me, baby! Later. Probably after dinner. Depends on how late. I mean, I'm available late. 6mm Remington is very nice. You know how to make the Chinese version of lechon. The recipe you use is from a Chinese YouTuber. Send a link. Send it in link dump. Post it in link dump and let me take a watch. Because I've been watching a whole ton of like different recipes and trying to do different versions. What is this? What is the poppycock? What are we poppycocking? Why can't I poppycock? Why can't I poppycock? I want a poppycock and it won't let me poppycock. Get myself comfortable? No worries! Of course! Despite you guys hearing the beep boops, I do like being able to see the messages in the corner. It doesn't do that when I'm in streamer mode. You like salmon skin, chicken skin, cow skin? Oh, that was for Meefy? Screw you, Meefy! I mean, Avi. You know I'm always comfortable for you. Or I can be always comfortable for you. Or I will be always comfortable for you. And Meefy, you know. Now you're so scared? Why are you scared? It does have English subtitles? Oh, is it like literally in Chinese? Pop a squat instead? I will pop a squat. Apparently I can do really good squats. I'm really good at Asian squatting. I can pop all the squats. Where's the person that exists here? Come back. What time is it? Can I just pop a squat on this bench here? Okay, this guy doesn't want me. And I don't know what time it is. What time is it? 3:15? 3:15, is that what time it is? What time? How do we kill time around these parts? Can we just break in? Hello! Meefy is a cool bee. Meefy is a cool bee. Meefy is such a good boy. Like, Meefy is such a mega super duper good boy. Good boy Meefy is the. Hello? Are you reading a book? Aren't you supposed to be on security detail? I mean, it's great that you're reading a book. I kind of like that. As opposed to just standing around, you're actually doing something. You're doing something with your life, and I appreciate that. Pardon. May I go in here? No, I can't? Okay. How about here? Are you all fake doors? These are all fake doors. The only thing that exists is that book. And reading it. The notification is making you to a witch? I'm sorry.
Ads are dropping in 2 minutes.
It's like when I had PTSD to the Google Hangout noise. I no longer use Google Hangout, but I had a work. I had my previous work used Google Hangout for all of their notifications and things like that. And it got to the point that I would have PTSD anytime I would hear the Google Hangouts notification, and I would instantly tense up. I would just tense up so hard and be like, oh god, what now, what now? But yeah, now we use Slack. I don't know if I have PTSD yet. I don't think I have a unanimous Slack notification noise. Because I think the pings are slightly different on my phone than it is on the computer. So it's kind of different. I'm varying it up. It's slightly different. It's different enough that I'm not registering a consistent noise notification. Literally in Chinese, if I got... Is it? I got you, no problem. Okay. Oh. Oh my god, there's like a rodeo show that happens here. But there's no horses that exist here. I wish we could just skip time. It's an armadillo! Now we skin the armadillo. Why did I do that? I don't know. I feel like we ran across a mini quest, a side quest that wants hides, and I don't remember which hides. So now I actually need to pay attention to what foliage is around and what animals are around and try to kill them all. I mean, gather them all. Hunting rifle. John likes to look out on the world and just think to himself, I used to be a cow rancher. I used to build them fences, make a house a home, milk them cows. John looks out on the prairie, looks out on the desert land, looks out on the cacti, the cliffs, the rocky hills, and thinks to himself, man, I miss Bessie. I also miss Charlotte, but Charlotte's a recent miss because Charlotte died last session. But most importantly, John thinks to himself...
ADSR running for 180 seconds.
He thinks to himself, damn, I miss the family that I tried to abandon like 3 times in the previous game. John thinks to himself, he's doing this for his family. Because family is important. Ignoring the fact that he tried to skip out on his family like 3 times in the last game. Ah, damn it. John thinks to himself as he swats the mosquito that bit his neck. He never believed in being a donor. That's why if you look at his ID, his non-existent John ID, there's no heart. John doesn't have a heart for being a donor. And here he was, being theft by a mosquito, taking blood without his permission. John thinks to himself, how dare he? I shall smite thee with the firmest swat of my palm. John thinks to himself, man, if only AC existed back in these days. What is AC? He thinks to himself, oh dick. You've never seen a license without a heart what do you mean? You've never seen a license without a heart ever? Ever? My license doesn't have a heart. Thanks to him. Oh, frick, it's hot. I don't have a license on my heart because I've heard horror stories of like, if you have a donor, if you're a donor on your ID, and let's say you get into a car accident, and like, somebody needs a heart. I've heard horror stories that like, maybe not horror stories. I've heard like superstitions or they are horror stories. Who am I kidding? I've heard horror stories where like the doctors will just like let you die just so that they could harvest your organs for the donor. Like if you're too much of an effort to save, they're not going to save you and they'll just let you die so that they could take your organs for somebody else. I would rather be asked for permission if I'm too far gone and they really want to take my organs or whatever. If they want to ask me and I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, yeah, whatever, you know, I don't care. But also, I don't want them to be like, ooh, this one's a donor. Ooh, you know, we could. Bites thumb. Never ever. Yeah. I don't mind donating my organs. I just, you know. That's called malpractice and happens more on the East Coast, oddly enough. Yeah. Well, thank goodness I'm not from that universe. I'm not from the astral plane. 1. Be a donor. 2. Be so unhealthy that they don't even want your organs. 3. Question mark, question mark, question mark. 4. Profit. Profit. Yeah. Dude, the Cells at Work, they're having like the Netflix live action for Cells at Work. I'm kind of curious about that. I'm kind of curious. I want to see that. I love seeing like different versions of things. Is it time yet? Is he there yet? Also, how did I get to the cinematic mode? Like, how did I do that? John was just contemplating himself. He was contemplating about life's greatest meanings and mysteries. And then all of a sudden it did that. Grab onto the ladder, John. Oh, dick! Okay, John. Clearly you can't grab onto the ladder.
Cakes.
Bloodify! Congratulations for surviving 7 months! Congratulations! Okay, I'm gonna stand here. And let's see if it goes into cinematic. Okay, never mind. I'll just let it sit there. What is it? To up Dead Space? What about Dead Space? Your doctor said your donor mark on your ID is pointless, as even they are wondering how you're not. How is this patient still alive? Oh, is this guy the guy we need to talk to? Hello, sir. Is this you? Is this you?
Forgive me,
No.
sir.
It's not you. Never mind. John thinks to himself. Oh, what the frick?
Eres llorón, maricón. Me das asco. Hablas lealtad, pero eres transparente. Estarás aplaudiendo cuando mi cabeza está pelado, ¿verdad?
Verdad.
Mi excelencia, mis hombres y yo estamos trabajando noche y día por su honor.
¿Honor? ¿Qué eres, un muchacho? Jovencito
Muchacho.
sin vergüenza. ¿Qué diablos este cabrón?
Cabrón.
That's the man who helped us defeat Reyes.
Reyes.
The man I spoke to you of. A friend of Mexico.
Hello, sir. Hola, gringo. So you are the bounty hunter, huh? Have you found your prey yet? No, sir.
No, sir.
Perhaps you come to hunt me, huh? Your country loves to make trouble in mine. Perhaps, but it isn't so.
Perhaps I should tie you to a horse and let it drag you around town. Or let the dogs fight you, huh?
Slap him.
Then see what you say.
I'd say the same thing. I'm here to bring two men to justice. Nothing more. Your politics or ideas of entertainment are not my concern.
I suppose not. Pero son tuyos. Sinceramente, espero que me encontraste alguna compañía más interesante que esa bruja que me traíste anoche.
Let me
Anoche.
ask you this, sir. Do you know anything of the men I'm looking for?
Escuela is from this province.
Escuela.
His father was a borracho, drunk who worked as a laborer on land cultivated by my uncle. Men like that are natural allies for Reyes.
Reyes.
My people have lived and worked here for 100 years. We brought civilization. These people, these fucking monkeys, despise us. We brought them God. They turned their back on him. Now I fight to help them from themselves, to save them from themselves. I see in their faces.
They purposely modeled that guy to this other guy. They modeled his eyes like
need a ruler.
not straight.
Sorry to hear that.
Sorry? Why be sorry? It is a way of mankind. A fight between two forces. Que será, será. What will be, will be. But I know one thing, Senor Marston.
Like John's eyes don't look like that.
Force.
This
Force
guy's eyes
must
don't
be
look like
used
that. It's just that
if you're
guy's.
to have your own way.
I'm sure.
Now, perhaps you can do me a favor while I find these men for you.
After we find the men, then I'll help in any way I can.
You are in no position to negotiate. Now, por favor, a bunch of these idiots men fighting at Tesoro Azul. And you head there and you lend your support.
Okay, it's called multitasking. Multitasking.
Also, ¿cuántas veces voy a decirte? No ponga detrás de mí. ¿Qué eres, cabrón?
Cabrón.
No está mi sombra. Vaya.
Sombra.
Follow me. We must hurry.
Where are we going? Wait. Oh, my new horse is a boy, I think.
So I finally met your great leader. He certainly lives up to his reputation.
What would you know about leadership?
Only that most can't handle power.
It is easy to criticize power when you have never had it yourself. Maybe it is because you have never been in the presence of a strong man before. I have seen the pictures of
I've
your
been in the
country
presence
in the
of
newspaper.
Arthur
Men really
Morgan.
decorating
He is the
themselves like
strongest
money.
man I
Vanity
know.
is the legacy the
The most
British left
beautiful,
behind.
passionate,
I don't know the fella.
strongest
Just
man, ever
That's how he
loving,
treats his own
ever
men.
kind.
Coronel Allende controls any
Best
situation
girl.
he's in because
I
he
mean
knows
man,
the situation
but
can never be
also
allowed to
girl.
control him. It is what a leader must do. And in case you had not noticed, we're fighting a war. We're all under a lot of pressure.
Pressure to find young girls.
Did you know that Arthur
Coronel needs
Morgan gets a
recreation
job
like
as an
everyone else.
engineer and
He
goes to
does not
space
have
too?
time to control
When?
women. He's waging a war on ignorance and is impatient for
He
ignorance.
died
He's trying to
in
inspire
his
wisdom
dreams
in those
and the
who are stupid
afterlife.
than himself. My men left some time
Oh
ago.
frick.
We're
Woo!
ready. Come on, let's see if you can ride.
Ride.
Come
Wait,
on,
we're
beat the
racing?
sign on that
We're
horse.
racing? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I got this. I'm the master racer. I've never lost a race before. I say questionably. This horse has no stamina. Help, help, help. This horse has no stamina whatsoever. Come on. You got this, horsey. You've got this. You've got this, horsey. You've got this. You have all the stamina in the world. I believe in your capacity to not buck me off. I believe in your capacity!
Guess we ain't taking any prisoners then.
Traitors must be
Come on,
made to
come on.
suffer.
Come on, come on, come on. You got this, you got this. I win, I win! Let's go, I won. I won!
Idiota, ¿pero qué haces? Santa, ¿por qué tardaste tanto? ¿Y quién es este gringo? Nos trae
Huh?
su
What
favor.
about me?
Cada hombre ayuda. I hope you fight better than this little
girl, gringo. Come, let's have some fun.
Let's have some fun. Let's go. I mean, John, get your gun out. John, get your gun out. Which gun do we want? Okay, let's go. She hopped on that horse like she wanted to get kicked. No, not on purpose. Ah! I was reading chat. I'm sorry. Oh god. Who? Get out of here. Oh god, there's also a man up there. Get rid of that guy too. Hello? Oh god, I'm getting shot at. I've ran out! Ah! I've run out! Never lost a race or wrecked on a horse. Ever. Never done any of that. There's no proof of it. I've won every single race. Never before. Never have I ever. Let's go. We gotta have an advantage point, John. Climb on the roof, just like in Fortnite. There you go, John. Get the advantage point. There you go, John. Crouch, John. You're kind of open and exposed. Okay, where are the perps, John? You see them? You see this guy? Is he there? Is this guy real? Maybe you should stand up. Is he real? He's real. That's a guy, right? That's a man! That's a man! Why is this man still bleeding? He's dead, right? Oh yeah, he's very dead. Okay. This guy's dead. Holy frick, that's a lot of people shooting at me. Oh my god. Excuse me. Can you not? I'm trying to Fortnite! John's trying to Fortnite! He's trying to get his gamer juice on! Oh, Jake! Okay, this is definitely not how you Fortnite. Chicken has taught me better than to stand still in Fortnite. Oh, frick. I've like forgotten how to do the... There we go, that's how you do it. And then get this guy too. I got that guy in the legs. He has the potential to still be like alive. Can I get this guy? Is that enough to get him? Can I get this guy, and this guy, and this guy? And... I'm using my Deadeye! Are you guys proud of me? Ah, Dick! He shot me in the head! He swirled John's body! Hi, Cooks. How you doing? Dead cattle me, yes. It's a catastrophe, I swear. I'm so dead. Okay, John. The roof game plan really worked well for us. We gotta get on that roof again, okay? Get on that roof. Get on the roof, John. Is the game making it easier for me? I think the game is making it easier for me. Is this guy gonna come out? Is this guy gonna come out? Da-da-da-da-da. And da-da-da-da-da. Get him! Ugh. Who's still alive? Surely that's the last one. John, can you jump down, or is that too dangerous for you? Let's go. Let's go. No more happy hops. No more happy hops, John. Get down there. Oh! John, that was a bit too far. Where'd all the dead bodies go? Note to self, never let Becca on a horse or let her participate in a gunfight. I could participate in a gunfight. I could participate in a zombie apocalypse. I can participate in a shooting range. I'm fully capable of shooting targets. Clearly marked targets. What could be easier than shooting clearly marked targets, you say? Well, look. You see these, conveniently placed bottles? You see these conveniently placed bottles? You see them now. Now watch. Bloop. 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 And now you don't see these clearly distinguishable bottles. It's like they were never there. And all you have to do is deal with me saying bloop as I aim. Anyway.
I heard the little oars growing in that house over there. Remember, nobody takes them before Allende.
We did all this just to get women for Allende?
No, that's just a bonus. This village is riddled with rebels. Make sure they don't have homes to come back to.
Hey.
There are fire bottles over there. Use them to burn down some of these houses.
Why do we keep burning
What makes
down
you
these
think
houses?
I'd do that?
You want to find Javier Escuela, don't you? John, you're helping Mexico. ¡Vámonos, muchachos! ¡Buen trabajo!
Yo me quedo aquí para vigilar el gringo, capitán de Santa.
How about a gunfight on a scooter then? Maybe. Hold. Becca shot in a church. Was that a church? Holy frick! Ooh! Ooh! This one? This one? This one? Oh, dog. Oh, dog. This one? This one? Sorry, I'm not here right now. I thought John was on fire there for 2 seconds.
Isn't that beautiful?
You really are pathetic.
You need to relax. Come back to the villa and sample some of the new girls before they spoil.
What the frick? I'm not okay with this. I'm not okay with this. I'm not okay with this. I'm becoming more famous. Wait twice as long before repeatedly accosting you. Oh, I haven't really seen a shop. Hello! How can you burn stone? That's what I was thinking, Cooks. How in the world do I burn stone down? Okay. So we can go back there. Is this one of those things where, like, I have to choose a side? Between, like, the other guy and this guy? Because wasn't this guy for, like, the rebels? Like, Landon Ricketts for the rebels? Question mark? I really didn't understand. Like, when Irish was telling me things, I don't know if these guys are on opposing sides. And I need to pick one over the other.
Let's go.
volcanoes just throw a rock in there and watch them burn? Oh, that's true. So-called men of God as they burn a church. Yes, these guys surely aren't the villains. Yeah, I feel like they're the bad guys. That's what I feel like. So I'd rather be inclined to go with the other guy. The other guy seems nice. The other guy seemed nice. I've done 2 quests for these other guys. I don't fancy the quests I've done for them. Not been a huge fan, so to speak. I would much rather do the other guy's quests. Wait, purple stuff. That horse better not jump off a cliff.
That's the flower.
Woolly Blues. Hello. Thank you. Are you my new horse? Can I make you my new horse? Oh, there's a vendor in here. I can look at their wares. I think this is the icon for a vendor, right? Oh my god, is this a donkey? Oh my god, he's got long ears. Guys, this is a donkey. Oh my god, it's a mule! Oh my god, it's a mule! Oh my god, it's a mule! While you can ride a mule, it is very slow. You will not be able to have a passenger or place a hog-tied person on the back of a mule. Let's go, mule! Let's go! Let's go! You're so tiny! If it wasn't for the fact that you can't put anybody on the mule, you know how amazing it would be to just do the whole game on a mule? Let's go! Where's the shop here? Is it here? Is it? Oh my god, this freaking shop. Let's go! Come on. Meow! Oh god.
Slow down.
Let's go, let's go.
Come on.
Mule and donkeys are different? Are they different? Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, I can do this thing. Let's go.
Slow it down. Just stay there. Calm it down. I got you now.
We got this.
Come on, baby.
Horses are quite scary in person, right? Video games and movies, they don't do the size of a horse justice. When you think about like all of that muscle like that they have, horses are actually quite swole. They're super swole. Horses are like super mega swole. And so like video games and movies don't really do justice to just how immensely scary horses are. They're quite scary. Do I hitch it? Okay. Becca's new ride? Yeah, where'd the donkey go? I lost the donkey. Can't put a man on
There's
it.
an incoming
But you can
update.
still
to the
drag
donkey
one.
board.
Hello! We've got a new bounty on our hands, everybody! Are you guys ready? You guys ready to see who's up on the bounty board? Let's go! Let's go, let's go!
Hi, amigos!
Oh,
All
great.
300,000 bounty hunters in the star system! How y'all doing?
And now it's time for Big Shots, the show that tells all about fugitives.
Chuck's howdy!
And we have, yo, Saya! Welcome in, Raiders! New bounties on our hands. Make sure you go after Saya. They were doing notorious home safety hotline crimes today. Thank you very much. My name is bekogenning. I'm just a run-of-the-mill bakoneko, that is to say, a demon cat. Not to be confused with any Turkish kitchen appliances. Thank you very much. Welcome in, welcome in. We are just trying to do a little bit of cowboying ourselves and chilling, vibing, complaining that we haven't caught Bill after doing this for like 2 years. I feel like, have we been playing Red Dead for 2 years? You can't go back to prison again. Get her! Get him! Wait, what were you doing? Oh, frick. Oh, freak. Let me see. Home safety. How safe was the home? Oh, dick. How safe would you say was the home? Ooh, you also draw. Do you draw? You do draw. Hey, oh my goodness, your drawings are so cute. Welcome for the home was not safe. Uh-oh, home was not safe. I do not trust you with home security then. Unfortunately. Trying to not find Bill, only side quests, only the side quests. Thank you. You made your model. The big eye thing that like I see is you made that one or that's the one that I'm seeing. The like bug eye looking thing. Yes? Oh my god. It's a thing of beauty. I just gotta say. It is a thing of beauty. That's pretty cool. Hello, welcome in, Wada Wada. Welcome in, welcome in. Let me see what else. I'm trying to make sure that I didn't miss any messages here. Mules can't breed. I know. Mules are hybrids. So sad. Mule is a cross of a donkey and a horse and are sterile. Becca's never seen a draft horses. What are the draft horses? Order up your raid. Hey, Saya, what are your thoughts about horses? Terrifying, scary, big things. Also, however long you've been streaming, if you need TLC, definitely take care. If you need to bounce super early. Thank you so much for entrusting your community with me. I swear we won't go to prison. I swear we won't be up to heinous acts, I promise. There you go. We won't be up to heinous acts. In fact, we are totally not committing any sort of war crimes or anything right now. Ooh, is this a bounty? This is a bounty. We might be doing a bounty right now.
Wolf Eman 717 has deemed it necessary to water the cat.
Oh, thank you so much for the hydration. Thank you so much for taking care of me like a Tamagotchi. Horses are good for petting for sure. You've been able to ride one as a kid. Do you remember how big they were? And like they're kind of terrifying. Imagine the bounty hunter doing bounty missions. Imagine, if you will, a world where I do a bounty. Hold and review the poster. Let's take a look at the poster. Hold. He's wanted for petty theft. We gotta take him in alive. Okay, we can do this. We can take him alive. We were built for this. We were built for bounty hunting. Okay, I don't know where this is. Has it already marked it on my map for me? No, it hasn't. Where is this? Where, here it is. I've gotta get our guy. I gotta make sure I have a proper horse that will get me to the guy. I'm not available. No. Bounty, doing bounty. Can't do side quests. Doing bounty. Bounty. No, I don't think I can shoot. Shoot bad. Bad shoot. No. Bad shoot. Bad. Improper. Poor aim. Shoot foot. Foot hurt. Bad. Bad aim. No, thank you. You sound familiar? Me or Saya? Horses are big and can be scary, but also very pretty. Horses are definitely pretty. They're so pretty and majestic, but also large, massive, terrifying, like steroid creatures. You know? Wanted for petty theft. He's so pretty. Every else's beauty was stolen. Oh my god. He's pretty thefty. Horses are not that bad. They're not bad. But, you know, I'm just acknowledging their capacity to kill you. Oh my god, that was a goat. Oh my god, hello? Hello, goat? No, 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 no. Oh my god, goat. He was just kind of majestically standing there. Oh my god. Do I need to skin them? Do you remember what recipe I needed? Do I need to skin these guys? Can I lasso these guys? I can! I can lasso these guys. Oh my god. Who's calling me? Stop! I need to get my goat! My goat! How do I do anything with this goat? Literally the only thing I could do is to shoot this goat. It's okay. We're too distracted. We got a bounty. We shouldn't be goated. We're so goated that we'll let them live. Not unlike women in general. What? Horses are fun. You've seen one kick a 6 foot, 300-pound man 100 feet. Super fun. That's terrifying. That sounds terrifying.
Let's go.
If they're not injured, then fun. However, I don't imagine life was kind. I know people, I mean, we've seen in Red Dead 2 that people die from being kicked by horses. Oh, is this? No.
Come on.
Is this? You sound like my future baby mama. Are you, once again, are you talking to me or are you talking to Saya? Rolf. Okay, we're getting a guy, we want him alive. We're getting a guy and we want him alive. We want him, we want this bounty and we want him alive. Good for the bounty, good for the money. We need to feed ourselves another day's supply of salmon. This guy is worth 240 alive. 240 could net us like, what, 24 salmons? We need him alive. 24 salmons. That's like good for a month, maybe half a month. Let's be real. Half a month worth of salmon.
Let's go.
Both can get it? Get what? Oh, frig! What you really mean to say is that Saya could totally be part of my harem of bounty hunters and we could bounty hunt together. Saya, your vision isn't skewed by your massively beautiful doe-like eyes, right? You could totally see a bounty and hit your shot and we could take him in and make loads of cash together. Okay. This looks like it's gonna be complicated. There's a lot of red dots over there. We need to just make sure we don't kill the guy we want to keep alive. It's not worth. Trust me, they are insane. Who are you calling insane? Can I stealth
I'll
this?
come for you, Jorge.
Why are you shouting at them, John? I wanted to stealth it. Why did you shout at them, John? Do you know how difficult it is? John, also, why are you aiming backwards? Why are we aimed backwards? What have we done? Why am I left-handed aiming? Why is my cuticle on the left? You really shouldn't play with guns, but also, John, why are you aiming this way? I need you on the left side of the screen. Okay, we need to not kill the guy. He's like the only one left, I think. Did I kill him? Did I accidentally kill him because I was so distracted? Oh, dick, I killed him. I killed him. Dick! I had one job. I had one job. John, pick him up. Pick him up, John. Pick him up. Pick him up. John, pick him up. I have one job. Was that all I needed? Did I not need anything else? I have one job! He was worth 240! I was too distracted. John, first of all, why are you pointing this way? How do I fix this? How do I fix yourself, John? John, how do I... Ah! Oh god. Please stop. Please stop, sir. Oh my god, missing every shot. Ah! Came out of nowhere. Okay. John, I need you to be on the left side of the screen. How did I do this? Can you change? Can you swap which side of the screen you're aiming on? Which button was it? How did I do this? How did I make myself right-handed? John? Can you, like, not be on the right side of the screen? It feels weird. Okay, okay, there's more coming. John, you're kind of taking too long figuring yourself out. Okay, we gotta get out of here. We just gotta go. We just gotta go. Horse? Hans? Anybody? Anybody? Nothing? Okay. We gotta go. We gotta go. Hans? Hans, is that you? Let's go. We got a new Hans. Gimme! Gimme!
Come on.
I had one job to keep him alive. They didn't already see me. I literally was crouched in the bush, and John was just like, I'm gonna get you! And then was just, oh heck, loose. Rip. I think the game does it for when enemies are placed a certain way. Does it? Ugh. What do you mean placed a certain way? Stop! John, please! Please aim normally! Guess we're getting a bit less for the work. We are! We're getting so much less. He's like only 150. That's like 15 salmons. That's like only, what, 2 weeks worth of salmons? What do you want? Leave me alone. I'm already depressed. I've already messed up my salmon supply. And you want to make it worse? Where's the other one? Get down. I almost went after the horse out of rage. Where am I even going? Hold on. Where am I going? Go here. There you go. I need to turn around. That's what I need to do. This is why I don't choose where I'm going. There you go. Becca, you gave a 5-hour PowerPoint on how to court you after chat said and did everything to not court you. Yes! Because I was trying to tell them that they're safe. And they don't need to worry about trying to be the opposite of what I like. Because there's so much more difficulty than just being what I like. Love the crazy ones. They make life more fun. Oh, they make life more fun. Yes. There's more guys out there. Can you stop? John's not happy with himself. Stop it! You're shooting so aggressively. Be less aggressive. I just need to make it. I just need to make it back at this point. How much ammo did this cost me? It cost me a lot of ammo. So now we're down to 10 salmons. We're down to 10 salmons. That'll only last me a week. We're down to only a week's worth of food supply. How am I gonna eat? How am I gonna eat in this economy? Oh god, they're sending more. I just need.
You can't get with Beko, but you can buy her Dakimakura at CutleryOctopus.com.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Okay, turn around, sir. There we go. Let's go, let's go. We're so close. We just need to turn this in. And then they can stop chasing us. Or, what if I just sit in the town? Let them keep spawning. Hi, goats. hello.
Salvador, happy you did my work, gringo. Gracias.
Alright, did I can help for non-lethal? Can it? Becco sprayed and prayed. I was too focused on stopping the pain, you know? I was too focused on stopping the shooting at me that I forgot that I needed to keep one of them alive. It takes some time for us to understand ourselves. Did you try pressing thumbstick or using the controller? I am using the controller, and I thumbstick crouches. Doing this makes him think the other way. This he's like too much in the middle of my screen. I don't know what I did. Is this in gamepad? Targeting mode. Flip with right bumper and right trigger. Okay, wait, is this what it is? Hold on. Nope. Is it this?
El hombre, he steal my horse. Please, ayúdame.
I'm kind of broken right now, sir. I can't do any favors for anybody. I'm broken right now. I'm broken. Is it left bumper? Right bumper? Right bumper, left bumper? Failed to stop the crime. Horse theft got away. Listen! I'm broken! You don't ask an inept man to do you a favor for you! Flip with right bumper and right trigger and L bumper. Flip. What am I flipping? Southpaw? Golden guns off. Autosave. Keyboard. Am I looking at something incorrectly? Gamepad. Right bumper and right trigger. Left bumper and left trigger. Auto center on. It has to be the trigger and the bumper. But it's not doing anything. Dick. Try while aiming. You know, left trigger is already the aim. And I did it while aiming. Salmon supply? You think Game Guy is right? Grippy socks, grippy box. That's what they say? What? You can't get with Becco, but you can buy her Daki. Yeah! For a guy only wanted for petty theft, this seems excessive. It is a bit excessive, isn't it? Change it in the game settings. I need help. Becco runs away. You meant the thumbstick presses. This is the crouch. That's the left stick. This is the right stick. This is both. This is left stick. Right bumper with left stick. Left bumper. I'm not crazy, right? He's not usually on the right side of the screen, right? I'm not crazy. He's not usually there. Right? This is just weird. Huh. Well, there's only one thing left to do, and that's to go back to Irish's home and save, and just hope that maybe when we come back, this'll all go away. I'll keep trying to figure out. Hold on. Options. How do we change it? Is it just this guy? Like, inverted? I don't know what flip means, is the concern. Hold on. Put this away. I don't know what flip means. Hello, Hans. We gotta go back to Irish.
Let's go.
We gotta go back home. If you guys happen to know how I could make him not do this, closest thing is changing auto center to off under options, then you can set the camera and leave it there. Not sure if it helps because then if you turn, you have to turn the camera and you can't zoom in. There's no, it's not a feature called like, it's the left-handed, right-handed like aim. I think right now I'm like in left-handed aim as opposed to right-handed aim. There has to be a way. There has to be like a command or shortcut that's just like, hey, you're in left-handed aim. You're in right-handed aim. The default. Okay, hold on. There we go. Thank you.
Let's go.
In all the glory. This is what button mashing does. It was the D-pad. I don't know when I pressed the D-pad. Thank you. When did I press the D-pad? In all of our glory. Oh, Dick, that's a cliff. Don't jump off the cliff. Be a better horse. Be a much smarter horse. Together, we solved my left-handedness.
Come on. Let's go.
Focus. Together, you and I can cure left-handedness.
Yeah.
Ow. Owie.
Come on. Load up now.
There you go. Oh frick. Oh frick. Frame rate dying. Oh frick. Ah! Southpaw is the only way. You must go do chores and boring things. Have a great rest of your stream. Yeah, and thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, Saya. Thank you, thank you. I hope to see you again next time. Don't rack up them bounties. Otherwise, we're coming for your head. Ha 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 ha. Be good. Do them chores. Do the what is it called? Work labor for your crimes. Yes. Anyway. Oh, where's my buttons? There you go. We did things. We did things. We did bad things, admittedly. We did bad things. But hopefully I'll remember next stream that I don't like the left side. The left side quests. We want to do the right side quest next time. If I forget, remind me I want to do the left side quest. No, not the left side quest, the right side quest. The ones that don't have me burning down buildings. I want to do those quests. Also, what is Southpaw? But yes, what is today? Today is 2. So we have more Red Dead, and then more Red Dead, and then I need to figure out what I'm doing this weekend. And then next week we have more Red Dead. I swear I'm going to catch Bill. I swear I will. And then we have a Maravespa, which I'll do a lot of video recording. However, one of the days I will try to stream at least one of the days. At least. I'll try my best. We'll see. I don't know. It'll be one of the days where we don't do a lot of writing, I think. Because I don't think my internet is capable of, like, catching up to my writing speeds. And it'll be great. There'll be so much footage. There'll be so much video. I'm talking here. I know One Piece Season 2 is just around the corner. It's coming out sometime soon. And we'll see. But Arson is cooler. But they're not passing my vibe checks. Left side. No, it's not the left side. I'm doing the right side. So you're saying no more arson? I don't know. Is all of their quests arson? Is all of their quests arson? Southpaw means left-handed? Does that mean I'm Southpaw? I'm a Southpaw? Just go and have fun? Yeah! I'm gonna take a ton of pictures, and I'm gonna take a ton of videos, and hopefully someday I'll have enough time to edit the videos. But
You have a call. Bitty bitty bitty.
Bitty. Cat paws of Becco. I have cat paws. Itty bitty cat paws. Arson doesn't seem cool. Sometimes arson can be cool if it's like in a safe environment and you're not accidentally burning down a whole desert and causing fire to spread in irreparable damages that makes the sun turn red and makes the air quality kind of yucky. You know, feels warm in fact. Fire does seem warm. Fire does seem warm. Desert already burning. Yeah, desert is already burning, but listen, I've had friends that like tried to do like child things when we were children and accidentally, did you know sagebrush is quite dry, and apparently they caused an incident. I don't know the full details of it. I just know that they discovered that day that sagebrush is really dry. So please be careful if you're playing with fire. Please be careful. Now you see my it's dry. Fire won't change it, none. None at all. The boop. Also, I still stand by my stance of Whataburger. I think there's a Whataburger in my area. I think. And I still wouldn't eat it, unfortunately. Sagebrush is good for fire. Sagebrush is good for fire if you're camping. I brought up Whataburger randomly because I still had the window open trying to look up the Whataburger locations, and I opened it up and I'm like, ah, right, Whataburger. Forget about that. We were talking about that. Where am I from? I'm from, I don't even know. I'm everywhere and nowhere all at the same time. What about oyster? What about oyster? For starting fires? Oysters are quite moist. Time to Becco sleep for the night? No, I need to feed myself before the Mogwai hours hits. You're from Texas? I kind of gathered as much, considering the fact that you said that you were from Dallas. I kind of gathered as much. Becco State, usually tired. I am usually tired. You're actually not wrong at all. You're not wrong at all about that. Ooh. Let's see. I used to live in a desert. Desert cat, now on the coast. What coast? We will never know. I used to live in... Let me think. There was a valley. I remember there was a valley. No, wait. But there was a desert coast. There was a desert coast, then there was a valley. Then there was a desert again. And then there was back to valley. And actually, water. Lots of water. And lots of foliage. But then, swamp. Then it was swamp. But now it's back to foliage and water. Lots of water. Yeah. That is the That is the plane that I exist on. I die. Becca lived and is living everywhere in existence. Exactly. Everywhere, but nowhere. All at the same time. Let's see here. Is Becca going to eat dinner? I'm going to eat dinner now. Yeah, I'll be preparing myself some din din. Oh, is this on kick? Oh, hello. Hello! Nope. Nope. Obvious back. Obvious here. Need dinner? You need dinner too. Yeah. Let's go ahead and raid Nyan. It's been a while since we've raided Nyan. But it's also been a while since I've streamed. What have you eaten? You're gonna make a steak? Man. I had sushi over the weekend. I had lots of sushi over the weekend. I had sushi for lunch and then sushi for dinner. Over the weekend. It was, what is it? It was part of the salmon tax. So I got some sushi over the weekend. I needed to make sure I got in on the salmon tax before the new month. Before the new month, I needed to redeem my salmon tax. Have a lovely night. Yeah, thank you so much. And we'll be here again for like what, the next 2 weeks before I end up getting shipped out again and like preoccupied with conventions upon conventions. But yeah, it's always great to hang out with you guys. I'm gonna unplug now. Goodbye. Stay dangerous. Stay safe. Be safe and stay dangerous. Always. I am always a dangerous creature.